Felt like I was expecting something to happen, but I didn't think it was going to be COVID, especially seeing that it had its own negative side that was tied to a lot of deaths. But yes, beyond that, if I were to look at the positives, it was a period where, so the clubs are really not working, so what else is to music now? This is the time. So yeah, that was more of what it was for me, and it was a, beach, no worry, beach, sand beach, if full ground like that. Take spoken word, this, just so it goes beyond you just seeing Afrobeats or African music as just a whole lot of drums and no sense or no originality. And you can blame that on, say, studying philosophy in school, and I heard conversations where Western philosophers thought Africans didn't have the mental capacity to be philosophical. The funny thing is, in my entire life, if anything, the End SARS period almost took away my ability to smile. So I wasn't inspired, I was hurt. You can say that can become inspiration, but now I'm grateful more than ever that I had recorded certain music way before it happened, because for a long time I wasn't sure what my excitement was anymore or what my happiness was anymore, because I realized that I was in a society that was way more barbaric than I thought it was. So if anything, I wasn't inspired by that period. I was burnt by the period. I was hurt by the period. But if there was, okay, I lie. If there's an inspiration, it would be that at that same period, I saw the true value of unity. Because SARS doesn't shoot young men anymore today. It's going to inform how you request to be addressed or dealt with. And I was like, oh, wow, that's the lesson I learned. So if there was anything that I was inspired to do, is not let that moment of real unity where I saw Christians prepare the grounds for Muslims to pray and Muslims arrange for Christians to worship. I saw it live. I wasn't told. It wasn't a theory that was written in a book. I was there. Everybody was one. They didn't care whether you were Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo and everything. So if there was anything close to the understanding of a united nation, I mean, I'm a barrack boy. I say that a lot because in the barracks, my neighbor can be Igbo, the next one can be Fulani, the third one can be thief. Like, how can I be tribal? Whereas, as a matter of fact, in the barracks, I had a lot of clashes with Yoruba people as a Yoruba person. If anything, I know what it means to be Nigerian. And other than that immediate barrack experience, the only other place that I really saw it again of recent was at the End SARS protest. Nobody was Christian, nobody was Muslim. Everybody just knew that SARS were killing young boys and girls, well, young boys mostly, anyhow. And we needed that to stop. And congratulations, it has stopped.
Yeah, Gang, Lafayette, King, Sham, King, look. See, I don't know about you, but I'm the only number one from the 2, 3, 4. I like it, Jojo. I'm Shion Kuti when I'm smoking rappers, whether white or brown. Yeah, I do spit raw. I like it, Jojo. See, I don't know about you, but I'm the only number one from the 2, 3, 4. I like it, Jojo. I'm Shion Kuti when I'm smoking rappers, whether white or brown. I really do spit raw. I like it, Jojo. Tell me the stories I like to hear. I don't care about the ones you like to share. If the one you like to share no be lose, then the time you want to share go need vamoose. I like it, jo. You want it toss us up. You can't shoulder the weight. Everyone need your sauce. It's too heavy for your head, man, or your mind. Break your neck, bust the rhymes. Look, Arsenal fan, I got the bang bars and the fans that hang around your neck, call them chain bars. And now I care.
Well, I don't know what events will look like right now because it's a bit sketchy. Even though I feel like government is using that to just tame people. It's an easy way to control. Like, it went from let me not say this because it's not like I'm sending the wrong message, but yeah, until we're very, very sure that we're very, very 100% out there, it'll most likely be virtual or maybe tours that are outside the country. But as for here, we've been planning an orchestra. But until, like I said, until I'm sure it's very, very clear. So it's all about value. It's not. At a point in my life, I started to think more holistic than particular. And when I say value, I mean value in the sense of the holistic understanding of what value is. That is, whatever it is that you must do to make sure that, not to make sure that, whatever it is that you do that assures value, go ahead and do it. If it means building a team, if it means not going everywhere, like whatever it is that works for you to establish value, do that. Because that, then I say to newbies, like, the best way to describe an endorsement deal is in pidgin English. Wetin dey happen for there? We don't know. How will take no now? We don't know. We are more give am money now. That's it. They don't have to know what you are doing, but as long as they're like, why people they go that place? I don't know. Who be that? They say na one vector guy. Wetin they do? I don't know. How will take no now? He not get time more. But he get time for money now, yes. So I give her money now. Ta-da! Someone had asked me for a private performance of Early Momo, and I just said to her, like, okay, if she got 5K retweets on Twitter, I would consider it. And she got it, and I was okay, congrats, so be it. So we had this live performance that we had scheduled, and we just invited her to then come observe, but just only herself and whatever choice of friends she wanted to be there with. I have fans who have tatted my dad's name on them. I have fans who have tatted the positioning of my type of tats, but for them. I have fans who have tatted their brothers' names because that's what extends this way. My brothers.
She say many, many things I can do for you if you let me do what I do for you. Farabalẹ̀ fún mi lọ́la, a lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá dọ̀la. Yeah, yippee yo, yippee ay. Keep it on the low, my safari, yeah. Keep it on the low, my safari, yeah.
So Early Momo was this, right? Mr. Kleb had sent me the instrumental. I met Mr. Kleb through General Pipe, right? And then General Pipe used to hang out a lot with Raymond, who's an A&R with Dreams Empire Music. But then Raymond is a family friend. So when I met Mr. Kleb through General Pipe, he was very much establishing himself, right? Sound-wise. So it was interesting, but that was what it was. Until later, I think it was Raymond. And I said, yo, listen to this thing that Mr. Kleb. I'm like, oh, wow, that's fire. I said the guy don't upgrade because you deal with different types of producers. There are those ones who feel like they must show the whole world their skill on your music. And there are those who understand that with whatever they produce, your voice must be the missing instrument. Like, if there's a missing instrument, it must only be your voice, meaning every other thing is properly laid to support the last, which is your voice. And I felt he had that vibe, right? So he sent me a bunch of beats. And me, you can send me a beat and 1 year later, I won't answer you. I'll say, oh, thank you, I'll respond, but you won't hear anything about the music because I'll always just listen and until it speaks to me. I won't just go say, hey, this beat be like that Wizkid beat, okay, maybe just say, nah, it'll be, I'll listen and listen. I like when the music says, talk to women, hey, let's go. Not because now talking to women in the rain, right? So Mr. Kleb had sent me that beat. I missed a lot of other beats and I recorded other songs. But that night, I couldn't sleep. So I went to the studio in the house, and I just opened it and I played that beat. I was like, so many things I can do for you. You should let me do what I do for you. Balẹ̀ fún mi lọ́la, a lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá dọ̀la, ibi ayọ̀ ibi ayẹyẹ. I'm kidding you. Keep it all alone, my so far, yeah. And I just left it. I was like, I just left it and went to sleep. Fast forward to Google LA. I was talking to Tony Wakalo, Soundcore, and we're running stuff together. And he's partnering with me in music business. And he said, he has interest in Good Girl LA. I said, yeah, I think I met her before. I met her at the iPhone X launch. And I heard her single, Far Away From Me, Baby, something. I was like, yeah, I didn't know what her range was, but then again, this is me listening to music every time. I'm like, why is it so monotonous? Everybody seems to just be on the same vibe. So pardon me that I may have judged a lot of other records by that same yardstick, but I didn't have any other thing else to work with. Everybody was on the same page as everybody else. So I didn't know she had range. But because I trust Tony Wakalo as an esoteric being, bad guy, sharp mind, I was like, if he feels her, maybe she truly does have talent, because guess what? He feels my music, so technically, it makes sense. As she walked in, I played one beat. He tried. I hate forcing my years of experience on anybody I'm working with, because I'm aware that gifts don't know time frame. Gifts are just gifts. It can be a 5-year-old, it can be a 10-year-old, it can be a 50-year-old. It's just gift. So I wanted her to, I felt like there was a bit of a struggle in the energy. I was like, you know what, listen to it. I kind of like did this. Let me see if you'd. And that's Eli Momo.
It's not my birthday, but I got some cake. What you say? Bang, bang, any day. Zoom, zoom on my way. Why you keep calling? Steady calling. Oh, Eli Momo. You know, even give me warning, steady bumping, Eli Mama.
Look, see, I admit it, the cookie is the cookie. They say life's a gamble, I'm talking to the bookie. Placing all the bets, any set, Oniru water side, any flex. No need to work out, many sweats. Another level, no fee matter any less. I'm telling you around the time to hear me best. Yeah. In your early mama, take it in bed. Show me some love, make it sincere. If you like the thing, take it instead. Don't you fake it instead, make the thing spread. In your early mama, take it in bed. Show me some love, make it sincere. If you like the thing, take it instead. Don't you fake it instead, make the thing spread, yeah.
So many things I can do for you. If you let me do what I do for you. Farabalẹ̀ fún mi lọ́la, a lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá dọ̀la. Ibi ayọ̀, ibi ayẹyẹ, ìrọ̀rùn ló máa sọ fara. Oh, keep it down low. You make a good girl bad for the matter. When she whine, say she knows say she bad. Gone, them discuss for the banter. When she enter, party go scatter, gone.
Mama, oh yeah, make we flex. Your kind is my spec. You can put lipstick stamp on my shirt. We can do this in time for my stress. We can do this in time for my stress, yes. Take it in bed, show me some love, make it sincere. If you like the thing, take it instead. Don't you fake it instead, make the thing spread. In your early mama, take it in bed. Show me some love, make it sincere. If you like the thing, take it instead. Don't you fake it instead.
So many things I can do for you.
If you let me do what I do for you.
Farabalẹ̀ fún mi lọ́la, lọ́la.
A lè sọ̀rọ̀ tó bá dọ̀la, yeah.
Ibi ayọ̀, ibi ayẹyẹ.
Keep it on the low, my so far, yeah. No, don't. Keep it on the low, my so far, yeah.